is your monthly dose of heart, humor, and happiness. So there's one thing that we're doing this month in particular. We've not done it before, but it really is demonstrating the heart of our Mo community. And what do we call you guys again? What are we all called? Momos. Momos! Everybody here's a Mo.
You've got a choice. Do you believe that the universe is there to support you? Or do you believe that it's just chaos and you're a victim? For me, that latter just doesn't make any sense.
And when I listened to Henry speaking to an interviewer, I would sit there and after he would say something, I would say, oh, I do that.
Okay. Right.
And then he was talking about how he discovered that he was dyslexic. I was like, oh, I do that. And so that was the first time that I ever let it sink in that maybe I had a learning variation.
A joke I still remember today. She refers to me as a third child. She had a cat and she had a dog. Now she had a Jamaican princess.
And in that moment, I realized I needed to take the mask off and start living the words that I spoke. That I didn't know what I was going to do next. But it was okay.
And I took my hand from his because I'd opened it up in an act of friendship. I pulled it back. And in that moment, I felt in my core who I was, who my dad saw, who I could be, my potential. And I told him this was not the time nor the place. And that in fact, I would like him to leave. So I kicked someone out of my dad's funeral. And that's the moment that I started. And so what do I say, Adjun? Well, you know what? It's all gonna work out in the end anyway, so just have a big party at the end. Just have fun and just joke about it, have fun. Life is too serious. So, you know, just make some fun out of, find the silver lining. Basically, that's what I have learned, is you have to find the silver lining.
It also has consequence for when I want to look at people. Especially in social situations, it can be very interesting. Because in order for me to create a full image of somebody, I gotta look real close.
He lived his values, and so here was a man, and his one line in the opening sequence was, values keep us on a continuing walk, which is really powerful. But for me, that moment, that really, you know, I've relived that moment again and again and again, and if I could have said it to him, I would say, of course, Nelson Mandela, I remember you. Because of the way that you lived, because how you lived your values, the world can never forget. The world can never forget.
We're all in red, we just realized. So it occurred to me that here we have the host of Mo Past, the host of Mo Present, and the host of Mo Future.